Hey, what is up, everyone? In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what we're used to. In today's video, we're going to be doing a trio, but there's a secret at the end if you watch all the way. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is getting Shiny Regice, Registeel, and Regirock, because why wouldn't you? And if you continue watching all the way to the end, I'm going to show you something super cool that we added that you might have already seen, but if you didn't, then you're going to fall in love. There's a lot of people who didn't even know this existed in this game, so stick around to the end. Don't leave. Stick around to the end. If you do find yourself enjoying the surprise at the end, do consider becoming a patron of the server by going to patreon.com/Pokemon Collection. You can pledge and choose any tier you want to from there, starting at $4.99 going all the way up to $50. And if you want, instead of that, you can become a YouTube member. All the perks are the same. It's just a little bit easier to do. It's straight from here. You click join, you become a YouTube member, $4.99 all the way up to the $50. And if you do decide that, thank you so much for becoming a part of something bigger and becoming a big member of the foundation of this tiny little channel. So before this channel gets a million subscribers, because we know we're going to, you have the chance to become something greater. Let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you all if you do decide to support us over on Patreon. If you do decide to support us over here on YouTube, thank you so much. If not, that's fine. Enjoy the video. Do watch till the end because of the surprise. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so here we are over in the game staring at a magical sword because I never collected these on this data. But you know what? I'm gonna go get this little guy right here. We're gonna grab him. Yeah, grab some Gimmighoul coins. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna catch 3 Pokemon like before. Does that work? Yeah, that does work. So we're gonna catch, oh, I can't even think of its name. It's the thing that evolves into Bellybolt. I know that. Yeah, Tadbolt. We're gonna throw a quick ball at it.
Quick ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we're going to probably catch that Magikarp that was there, too. And then we're going to catch a third. Thinking about changing things up, guys. I know I talked about, like, doing different things in the videos or with the videos in particular, but I think I genuinely want to work on a new project. I know you all have been enjoying these CodeBot videos, but I think that, you know, even though the CodeBots are always going to be here, I would like to do some evergreen content. Maybe play through all of the games. I would like to play through red, blue, hell, maybe even green. You know how tight that would be? Play through all of those games and then go through and play everything up from there. You know, just start at the original, have this big playlist of the old games, and then work our way up through all the generations, go through all the remakes just as they were released. Now, obviously, I'm only going to do like mainline games if I do decide to do that, but that's a huge project that could take, you know, an entire year for that matter. And just, I don't know. I think it would be really cool. I don't know how well it would perform in the YouTube algorithm, but you know, who knows? As long as you guys enjoy it, I think that's really all that matters at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and check our Tadbulb summary. We're going to check it. We're going to change the nickname and we're going to change it to Regice. I'm pretty sure it's just Regice because it wouldn't make sense for them to Regice. It'd be like 2 eyes and then Registeel. Whoa, my God. Registeel. I believe Regigigas is also available. So if you want, you can do Regigigas, but in this case, we're just going to do Regirock. We're going to do the 3. But if you want Regigigas, if it's in this game, and I'm pretty sure it is, I don't know why it wouldn't be, you could type in the nickname Regigigas and you should be able to get its shiny version. And so now that we have these 3 nicknamed, what we're going to do is we're going to connect to the internet. Now you'll see that I was already in online mode. I'm going to go offline mode so you can see what it looks like. See that? See how it says offline mode? Push the L button when this menu's open. And when you do push that button, it's going to say communicating in the left-hand corner and it's going to say you're now connected to the internet. That's such a crucial step. If you don't do that, you cannot trade. So many people get caught up on that and it's crazy. There's another thing people keep getting caught up on too, but I'll show you. I say it in a lot of videos, but we're gonna do the OG code on this one and see if we can find the bot. I think that'd be really interesting. I don't know if everybody uses 1247. I feel like it's a given that everybody's using it. So who knows? Let's see. If I run into a person, yeah. So I ran into a person. So we're gonna back out and quickly just mash the hell out of that A button. Go all the way in, begin searching. Yeah, mash that button once you get out. If a ton of people aren't on it, you should be able to hook up with the bot. Lucas, Nice to meet you. Ash Lucas, thanks for using the bots, using that OG code. I appreciate it. You guys know why it's 1247, right? It was going to be 0247, but the code bots don't allow me to set like a code that starts with a 0, so it's 1247, like optimism 24/7. That's Lucas again. Oh, Lucas has been learning the tricks. Okay, so 1247, 1247. We've tried it 3 times, so we're gonna move on. So we're gonna move to 48, and if we run into Lucas again,
I swear to God, Lucas, I swear to God.
no, I'm kidding, buddy. Thanks for using the codes. I appreciate it. Josh, thanks Josh for using the codes. This is like a cameo appearance episode. What's up? We had Josh, Lucas, Ash. Who's next? Reindeer. What do we got?
Show me Santa Claus. Give me the money. Show me the money. Where's the money for Lebowski?
Come on, give me the bot. Give me the bot. Yes. So we got the bot. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick Regice. We're going to get Regice. There we go. There we go. That pretty little boy. I like Regice. Dude, we have this Persian cat that we bought a few months ago, right? Super beautiful. I love him, but I didn't buy him for me. I bought him for my wife. And while we're trading, I've got time for a little bit of backstory. So my wife, way back in the day, before I was ever like, you know, a full-blown YouTuber, it's back when I was doing like fitness optimism 24/7. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I used to be a big fitness influencer, like a big. I was trying to be a fitness influencer, and my whole shindig was like, what's up everybody, it's Optimism 247 here, and I would flex. And like, seeing me now, you're probably like, well, you're a liar, but the videos were removed. But a lot of my friends remember that. And anyway, back in the day, we had adopted this little kitty. Its name was Michelangelo. Hey Josh, what's up? Its name was Michelangelo, and it was a Persian, but its back legs were broken. And so it was a deformity type thing, and it couldn't grow because of that, and so it stayed little for like ever. And we had him, I would say, for maybe a couple of years. You know, she took really good care of him, my wife did, and eventually, you know, he passed away. But he was beautiful. He was a little bitty baby kitty, and we did the best to give him the best quality of life we could. That was our first encounter with a Persian. So fast forward to this year, it was when there was still like snow on the ground. It was like January, February, something like that. And we went to this pet store, and we were going in there to get our dog a friend, and we didn't really like the dogs that were there. And I told my wife, I was like, hey, they have Persian cats up front. And she was like, nuh-uh, no way. And because that's her favorite cat. And so we go up to the front, and we see these 2 Persian kitties in there, right? Ash, catch them. What's up? What's up? I love it. I see these 2 Persian cats. She comes up to it, and she sees this one, and she holds him. And it almost brings me to tears thinking about it, but she's holding him, and she's like, oh my God, he looks just like Michelangelo. And I honestly, I see it to this day. And I called him Angelo the other day, and it was sad, but we saw him, and we came back home. You know, she cried the whole way home because this cat was expensive. He was on markdown too, because he's purebred. He was like $2,800, and then he was marked down to $1,400 because nobody had taken him. He was close to a year old, and so we went back, and turns out we can get him on credit, and so we did. So he's paid off now, obviously, because it was just $1,400. We had to do payments of like $200 or something. It was crazy for a cat. But I mean, for the joy that it's brought my wife to have him, and for just him being such a good boy, I wouldn't have it any other way. I've loved that cat so much. So let me know in the comments below if you have a story like mine where you've got, you know, a cat or a dog that you just really love the presence of, and you've got a sweet story behind it. I'd love to hear about it. So back into it, and before we do the surprise, we're gonna have a look at our Regice, Registeel, and Regirock. So our Regice, original trainer, PKCL, as is per tradition. Clear body, stats, you know, OU, not OU, I almost said OU. No ribbons, weird, but no ribbons. Registeel, no ribbons. Stats, really good. And then Regirock, Uber. These are all in matching Pokeballs, by the way. I don't know what that ball is. Luxury ball for Registeel, and Regice, obviously. I don't know the names of half of these balls, dog. I don't even care too much for them. Now, you guys ready for the surprise? You ready for the surprise? If you stuck around, you listened about the cat thing, you listened about everything. I hinted at the beginning of this video what it was going to be, but you had no idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump down here. We're going to catch some trade fodder, because that Magikarp tried to commit suicide. Boop. I think we need to blur out the word suicide. Let's blur out that word, because I'm pretty sure that's a bad word. We can't say that on YouTube. Yeah, the Magikarp did that. He dipped. And so here's this Psyduck. We're going to catch him, and I'm going to show you guys something really cool. I haven't even seen it yet. I haven't seen it in this game yet. I'm so excited. Let's catch it. Let's catch it with a quick ball. Let's catch it. Catch me outside. How about that? Let me tell you, I'm 29, and it feels like I'm 104 every time I quote something like a millennial would know. It's like, Jesus Christ. I'm all over the damn place today, huh? Psyduck. Let's nickname it. You ready? I gotta make sure I spell this right. Hang on, because if I misspell it, it won't work. So let's see. Okay, so I had it right. No, it's not. That's not it. Hang on. I'm not even going to say the name because I don't have to. You guys might know it though. All right, you ready? It's not shiny. It's shiny locked. So 0999-R. Okay. This isn't in the description. If you made it to the end of the video, you get this. Okay. We're going to go see what it is. We're going to use probably the 53 code. You can use any of the codes to get it, but we're going to use 1253 because I don't feel like fighting with everybody again. That was fun, but I don't feel like fighting with everybody. I'm really excited. I haven't seen this Pokemon in here yet. Adrian. I said I didn't feel like fighting, and Adrian shows up.
Adrian.
Jesus Christ, buddy. Good timing, Adrian. Really, you got me on that one. I love it. I'm fighting on 5-3 now, dog. Come on. If it doesn't work, I'll have to go to like 5-2 or 5-4 or something. Goodness gracious. We gotta get this bonus. This is like extra credit, dog. I'm so excited to show you guys this. Seems like the more excited you are, the more held up you get. Just builds suspense. Damn you, Ron. I'm kidding, brother. Thanks so much, brother or sister, for using the bot. I appreciate it. With a name like Ron, I would assume. But all right, we went to 5-2. Let's begin searching. Here we go. I'm really excited to be getting back to not being this big. I remember someone left a comment on one of my shorts. They were like, optimism got fat, and then they put like the cold face. I've held on to that ever since, dude. I don't know why, but like I knew I did. You don't have to tell me. Like no one could be found. So like no one's using this code, so that's awesome. That's tight. I don't know why were you discriminate against 1252? Is something wrong with it? You should be able to find it. I used it a minute ago, didn't I? I just used this code. I bet I did. I bet I used this code a few videos ago. It doesn't matter. I used it. It's working. No. Come on. No. Hey. Well, oh, there it goes. Sometimes you just got to try it up to 3 times. That's what I said. Here we go. Here's the bonus. The thing you've all been waiting on. Roaming Gimmighoul. Look at that. Trade it. That's so cool. That is so cool. Courtesy of my mod, Jabbles. Thank you so much for giving me this Gimmighoul. I really appreciate it. When we first did it, I was like, is it not shiny? I'm like, can I not do the shiny version? He's like, no, it's shiny locked. I was like, shit. Because it'd be really cool shiny, but here we are. And if you've been a part of the channel for a while, last month I did a Gimmighoul roaming community post, but not everybody saw it, and so that's okay. Now, if you stuck around to the end of this video, you got to see it anyway. So here's our roaming Gimmighoul. He's level 26, so he's as authentic as it gets. And we're going to go look at it because, again, I haven't seen him yet. So we're going to check his summary. E-Hero 11, that's adorable. I don't know if that's like Preston's OT, if this was like an event that happened. I'm not too sure. But yeah, you can see the little go symbol down there. And then you can see enables a sure get away from all Pokemon. So it has Runaway, Tackle, Astonish. It's Adamant. That's kind of cool. That's great. The fact that this thing is Adamant, that's tight, man. I thought that Gimmighoul was a physical attacker. I guess Adamant might be kind of bad for it, but whatever, you can change it. You can change that. We're in modern day Pokemon. You can change whatever you want about a Pokemon. Yeah, freaking sweet, man. Huge fan. So yeah, enjoy your E-Hero 11 Gimmighoul 0999-R. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I appreciate you being here, and thanks for listening to my story. If you stuck around to listen to my story, leave a comment below. If you do want to help become a part of something bigger, do consider checking us out over on patreon.com/Pokemon Collection, or you can click the little join button down below to become a YouTube member. Or if you just want to be a part of the community, discord.gg/Pokemon Collection. I love you guys so very much, and do me the biggest, most hugest favor in the world, and stay optimistic.